Who is Admiral Trench? Before I get started on this, I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, so if you guys could subscribe, leave a like down below, comment as well, it would be much appreciated. Admiral Trench was a member of the Hark species, and he was born on the planet Secandus Ando and was a member of the Confederate Independent Systems. A separatist admiral known for his cunning and ruthless tactics, he has 6 limbs and 6 lives. He never seems to die. First appearing on the Battle of Malastrait Narrow, and where he encountered Wolf-Yularen. There his ship was destroyed and he was presumed dead, but would later return at the Battle of Ringovinda and the Battle of Anaxes, where Anakin Skywalker kills him in a moment where it kind of is leading up to him becoming Darth Vader. An interesting thing to note about Admiral Trench is that he also comes across a algorithm that is used by the Republic and only a few number of people within the Republic, mostly Commander Cody and Captain Rex, Wolf-Yularen, and members of, the higher, parts of the Republic Army, have a algorithm that allows them to spot vulnerabilities in their battle tactics so they can constantly improve their battle tactics. But Admiral Trench has it, so he knows all of their vulnerabilities, which is also part of his ruthless tactics and his cutting abilities as well. Outfitted with the top line cybernetics to stay alive, he has 1 eye and 3 limbs that are cybernetics, of course coming from the Techno Union as well, a bonus of being in the Confederate Independent Systems. His ship is the Invincible, that is his flagship, and again, he has a number of ships throughout the time during the Clone Wars. Ship goes down, he's presumed dead. Another ship goes down, he's presumed dead. Admiral Trench is definitely a super interesting character within the Star Wars universe. So this next part is kind of going to be like non-canon stuff that I've just kind of presumed to be canon within Star Wars, but it's not stated anywhere officially. So he was born 200 years before the Clone Wars, and his first military experience was the Andean Wars against the Free Colonies. And the Republic intervened and sided with the Free Colonies, which radicalized the planet of Andoan and Admiral Trench himself. I think this is a pivotal moment within Star Wars for Admiral Trench. Obviously, there are wars that he fought before. Totally want those expanded, by the way. I would like to know anything possible Admiral Trench, his species, and his planet, and these the Andean Wars versus the Free Colonies. I want to know more about the Free Colonies. I want to know who was running the Andean Wars. But regardless, the Republic intervened with this war, and of course sided with the Free Colonies. This is something, Republic interventionism within Star Wars. This is, themes across Star Wars, especially in the prequels era and pre-prequels era, that, this comes up, that why would the Republic intervene in this war? There's no need for them to be here in this war. And this is something that, creates the confederacy of independent systems, because there are a number of planets that want nothing to do with the Republic and can exist and govern their planets justly. But, again, this is kind of like non-canon stuff that I presume to be canon within Star Wars. But Admiral Trench is just such a cool character. He, the species I believe was created for him, the Hark species, arachnids more or less, and same thing with Secandus Ando, the planet that he was born on. I believe that where we get this information of the Secandus Ando and then the Andean Wars comes from a tabletop game called The Republic, I believe. I don't know, don't quote me on that. But I would just like to see, those wars expanded more, give us more about leading up to, episode 1, give us more about leading, the time period between episode 1 and episode 2, because there's a lot of stuff that happens there, because obviously, there is a time in between, the Clone Wars and the Empire, and then the Clone Wars, and then, I guess, the High Republic at this point is where I would kind of, describe that as, what is in between, what is happening between this. And I think Admiral Trench could be a character expanded upon that would be more or less a fan favorite. I definitely like the character in season 7 of the Clone Wars. He provides a very well, he's a worthy adversary, I should say. He's taken down starships of the Republic before. Wolf-Yularen, knows that, hey, you don't want to mess with this guy because he is a fantastic general and he will, end us more or less. But I would like to know, again, more about the Andean Wars. Give us just more information about this. That's kind of what I want to see from this character. But Remember to like, comment, rate, share, subscribe, and until next video, goodbye.